Welcome back to the MLS Zone, where we talk about everything that's the MLS, and we'll be looking into Week 8. But before we do that, I would like you guys to please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on your notifications so you could be part of the notification gang. Now, let's get into looking into Week 8. There's a lot of things going on in Week 8, but first off, we have an emergency. Yeah, an emergency. We have a new transfer coming into the league, and that's Omari Brown. Now, this guy is a phenomenal player that will be going to Montreal Impact. He's a winger, and he plays for Independiente. Last year, he played 20 matches and banked in 11 goals. That's phenomenal, and that's why I'm really happy to see him in the MLS next season. Another breaking news. Yes, there's a lot of things going on this week, and I can't even finish. But we have this new guy again coming in the league, and that's Brian. And this guy is somewhat good. Now, he played 28 matches and banged in 15 goals, and he will be going to, yes, Portland. So Portland is getting some reinforcement up top. Look out. Yeah, a lot of new transfers is coming into the market, but I know we are excited. But it's time to get to the prediction of the week, and I know you guys been waiting for this the whole week, so let me get into it. Toronto FC versus Minnesota United, and I do believe Toronto will be coming out with this win because of Palazzi versus Altidore. That link up is just beautiful. It's just really outstandingly beautiful. And that's why I see Toronto winning the match. Now, it could be an upset seeing that Minnesota is playing phenomenally well this season, but our next match on the chopping block is Cincinnati versus Real Salt Lake. This match will end with Cincinnati winning. I just don't see them losing with them being on a run. They've been playing really phenomenal week out, week in, but some say it's pure luck. I think, hey, Cincinnati is fighting for it, and they will clinch the playoff position. Hey, it's looking like that. The next match on the chopping block is LA Galaxy versus Houston Dynamo. No, I don't see Dynamo winning this because this man is back, and since he is back, he's been focused. Well, not that face focused, but this focus, because he wants that golden boot this year, and he is fighting for it. So I got to give it to LA Galaxy, and the team is playing phenomenal as well. The next match on the chopping block is Montreal Impact versus Philadelphia Union. A lot of you guys haven't been watching Philadelphia Union, but I've been keeping a real close eye on them. And that link up between Fabian Dell and David Akam is beautiful. And you got to keep an eye out for them. And that's why I give them the victory in this match, because that link up is just really, really beautiful. Now, this was really hard for me to pick a winner because it's Chicago Fires versus Colorado. And we know both of these teams are lacking quality. They're not somewhat of a quality, but I do give it to Chicago Fire because this guy right here is not the same. Yes, I'm talking about Tim Howard, and I do believe a goal would go in, and which will give Chicago the victory. Now, this match is particularly a match that a must watch this week, because seeing that both the teams haven't been doing that well this season, so I want to see how they play against each other. And I do see in Orlando City coming out of it if they play this man right here. Yes, I'm talking about Nani, because he will create quality for them, and I'm talking somewhat of like this quality. Yes, he could go on ball and do things that's phenomenal, and that's why I think it will end 3-2, because Vancouver won't sit down and take Orlando, ramming them with goals. Now, this match is really something to watch, and that is the Rays versus Red Bull. And I do believe the Red Bull will lose this one because they do have a clinical man in their midfield out for some time of games, and that is this man right here, Caillou. Now, this guy has been disgraceful last season. A lot of you guys called me on it and said this guy should have got loser of the week, and I should have put him there. But in my analysis, I didn't really think he did that on purpose. But let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about him kicking the ball in a fan face. Oh, now I know this is not a rival nor a derby, but this match is going to be really good. Portland versus Columbus Crew. Portland want to show that they're still a top team, and Columbus Crew really want to show that they are playoff worthy. So it will be a fight, and to me it will be a fight to the death. And to be honest, I don't know who will win, but if you do know, comment down below. The next match on the chopping block is Sporting City Kansas versus San Jose Earthquakes. Now, this match would be devastating to San Jose Earthquakes because Sporting City would smash them, and I don't see it being a fight. San Jose will run out, again, not going home with a win. Now let's kick it off with week 7 power ranking. We have a lot to discuss. We're talking about LAFC, that's rank 1, and then we have Seattle Sounders, that's rank 2. I can't wait to see a match between LAFC and Seattle Sounders. Then we have DC after losing to LAFC, and then we have Houston Dynamo still 4th in the Western Division, playing phenomenal, and then we have LA Galaxy back at 3rd in the Western Division because Zlatan is back, and then we have 6 Sporting Kansas. Then we have Toronto FC, then we have FC Dallas, then we have Columbus Crew, and we have Montreal Impact. Anybody's missing, tell me down there below. I believe, yeah, Atlanta is missing, but hey, let's not laugh too much. You might hurt some feelings out there. The last match on the chopping block is FC Dallas versus New York City FC. I don't see them winning this. I'm gonna just say that now. I see DC coming in dominant. Even when Rooney out, I still believe they have the upper hand. And that's why I somewhat ask myself, why me? Why I am a New York City FC fan. It's okay. It's okay. This is me as a kid in my bed. No. But it's okay. Just enjoy the music.